Hey everybody, woohoo, thanks for checking out another YouTube video going out on newworldhorizon.net. This is independent game project available on the itch game store. If you don't have the itch.io game app, come and check it out. Thousands of wonderful independent projects like this one, which you can browse through and check out. Anyway, here we are at New World Horizon. Let's see, I'll go through my list of update fixes since the last video. Special thanks to everybody out there still playtesting. I've been going through a lot of the quests, and I'll show you kind of where I'm up to on that. We had some nav mesh issues in one of our dungeons, and a wandering native AI. Again, that's probably something I'll show you. We have those natives that they are enemies, but there are quests you can do to up your reputation. And there we had one issue with kind of like a borderline, at the borderline, the reputation, or you're still maybe questionable whether you pull out a weapon on somebody. You know, he will go nuts on you. And we'll also have a look at the new farm system, the bandit AI, the hourly update. Boys, the sun's coming up. Let's see. The reload issue. We had the reload issue with the AI. We had to drop items to several of the other enemies. The fire we've added by the fishermen that just always stays burning, so you can at least get started cooking your food early. The drink resets the walk speed. We can sell bulk wood in town now. We don't have to sell it one at a time. Let's see, we do have the captain now. He will buy minerals from you regardless of how high your reputation is on the British thing. Fire icon, we can't make a fire now inside our garden. That was an issue because the icon was below the seed, so just a cosmetic fix on that. And I think that's a look at all the bug fixes. Now, over the last year, we've been doing a lot of bug fixes and just actually generally setting the whole game up. But in this update here, one of our biggest changes, as you can tell, is the look of the game. We do have added the foliage now is doing shadowing now. As you can see, it has a light and a dark side to the sun, and that looks really good. And our light source now, it's got a little color, a little tint, and it is casting shadows. As you see, we do have shadows cast on things, so that is really nice. And our skylight as well, dynamically, or not dynamically, brightening, and that kind of does our overall color tone. And that's probably a big thing of the update, is just the overall look. The game, it does add a really nice new look and feel to the game, and that looks really good. We did drop the LOD of things in the distance, and then we just added a depth of field work to the camera to kind of blur it out. I'm running like a 1.8 aperture on the camera, so we're really getting a nice depth of field look. And I'm just kind of iterating, trial and error right now of the lighting aspects, and dealing with the issues on that. So that's a list of my bug fixes for the game. So I'm going to have you walk around and take a look. But mainly, like I say, it is just the visuals of the game. But it is a kind of a huge improvement, I think. And special thanks to Runai for just looking at the game and just kind of as I'm working the mechanics of this or that, it was just like, hey, really get to use the shadowing. It's like shadowing, the game looked flat, and now that I play it like this, when like the evening comes and I don't have my son, and I haven't set up a moonlight type shadowing yet, but again, another great idea from Rube. I say, what to do next? The daylight looks beautiful now. Now you get the nighttime and the rainy time looking beautiful. But you know, a huge upgrade just to the overall look of the game. Now we did get some good helpful advice from a friend like Iggy, another person testing, and he gave me some ideas on the mouse controller. Just that, you know, the zoom was backwards, he felt, from standard play, and I did a little speed up on that. And boy, I should have shown some helpful tips while fishing. That's kind of how we ran into a bug fix what we had with the gun handling, where if you do pull a gun out, it will automatically put the gun away for you if not in use for a long time. And while I think I had a fishing pole in hand, it put the gun away but didn't show the animation for that. So that was another little bug fix. But as you can see, the character, even the campfire light, you see we do everything. Shadows starting to do a little bit of to add a little bit of depth to the game, and it's looking really good. Now, one of the big changes we did get to was the housing. This guy right here now, if you come in here for 20 gold, he will sell you the house deed and let you upgrade it again, I think for 50 gold, to a 2-story house, which we have done. And we had it hooked up to the quest chain. Now, the governor upstairs, once completing your quest for the townsfolk, he will give you the deed to build a house on one of the other islands as you go exploring the sea, and as you do leave this starter island. Though I have a hard time saying starter island because I have been on this island for like 2 weeks now, and I don't see an end in the near future. Still lots of things to do here. I'm going to go ahead and load up, and hopefully I can make my cabin by daylight. And let's see, we'll try to see that the drinking does reset the run speed. It should, at least. There we go. And we're off and running. I did pull the camera way back. You know, it does. It is pretty cool, the feel of the game. You know, and I don't even think I've tried the new shadows. What just happened? I just got shot in the. I pulled a. What? I just seen blood, and oh my god, that I did. It just took an arrow to the hand. And that was kind of cool. I pulled the sword out, and I'll definitely want to go back and check out that YouTube video. This YouTube video again, and that was a trick shot there. I have yet to add a little, you know, I think for a future thing, when I do go to between zones like this, you know, I do need to have some sort of screen here between, you know, at least stating, hey, first aid was required, or this or that, because as I do switch screens, it does give me a fresh load. I no longer have the arrow in there, and that's just where we're at the game. You know, there are still lots of little improvements still to add, but for the time being, I am taking a break on that, as gameplay seems very solid and rugged, and everything seems to be working so far. I'm just focusing on the look now, as is. You know, it's definitely really got me excited, I think, for the game, just having a much more pleasant look, just the shadows and everything like that. So just I'm gonna focus on, yeah, definitely getting the game. Lots of map work, lots of smoothing here, lots of sawtoothing on the terrain still in especially these first early levels that I did. You know, these were the first map levels I had done with Unreal, so you can I can definitely see a lot of the spots that definitely weren't smoothed out. I just have some, you know, it looks a little wide and spread out. And I think a lot of that is just my original map work was stitched together levels with this encompassing mountain barricade around, which you know, works. It keeps people from falling off the edge of the map, but I think the new ocean system is just a much more awesome way of doing that, and I'm really loving the ocean system. And you know, so hopefully I'll be off of this island soon and enjoying some of that. But gameplay has been a little more challenging than I thought, actually, going through the levels. Let's see. And I'm giving it my best with a, like I say, with a gaming mouse. I am not on the gaming mouse screen, but with the exception of the mouse wheel, everything, both buttons work with either UI display. The only difference between the mouse modes is like that mouse wheel. The mouse wheel in standard mouse mode does do a zoom, and when you do switch to gaming mouse mode, that UI is that variable speed, auto walk forward, backward, kind of thing. And we have strafing on those lower 3 keys as well as a jump. So eat some food, and I think we can still make the cabin by sunup and at least let you have a look at that. I don't want the video to go long. Like I say, not a whole lot of new stuff, just mainly the new appearance of the game. Like say, the shadows, and it is you know, the look is, it is a huge thing, but not a lot of feature heavy stuff, just a lot of bug fixes. But this build is available on the itch game store. Now there are 2 ways to get it. You can just download the zip file, and it is purely standalone. It'll run as an exe file straight from your computer. I think you get 2 files. You get a little installer, Unreal Engine 4, I think, installer, or prerequisite, and it'll just make sure you have any DirectX, C++, any of those type libraries that you would require. You know, if you just maybe have a bone fresh Windows or something like that, you know, you might not have everything you need to run the Unreal 4, but the zip file does contain, like I say, a prerequisite installer. You run that, and then you'll have also the shortcut icon to run the game. But the easiest way to stay up to date with the game is to just download the itch game app. You can go to the itch website and browse through the things, but you will see a bar that says manage, or you know, it's like a Steam type works browsing utility to browse through games. But the beauty of it is, as these projects are developing, it will keep you up to date on all the updates, and you know, and no extra work is required on your part. You just show up to play the game, and it'll keep your game up to date on the latest. Very cool thing from itch and the Butler system. Now, this was One of the problems we did have prior was we were able to bait these guys to this fence line, and as you see now, there is no damage allowed once I'm in the fence, so we can't do anything like that. So now I think we can still shoot him over the fence and expend some ammunition. We'll see. I think we can do that. But actually, no, I'm not going to shoot this guy. He's just hanging out, and I'll let him watch me farm. But anyway, here's a look at the house and the lighting system. Now this is probably the last good look at the lighting, as that's one of the things I am working through. I did have an issue where I think if I go upstairs and go to sleep, you know, when at nightfall the sun's going to turn off. I'm basically dealing with now just when to turn on and off the shadows. I think I probably will have some additional challenges with this new lighting system. Like I say, when I'm mining, if I go underground and mining, that's something I haven't tested. You know, maybe that's something I'll test now. But look at, okay, the sun is set and our shadows are off, and we're back to the flat looking graphics. But I hope you guys did enjoy the new look of the game. I'm gonna come over here and just got a message from my wife. The roads have been terrible, so I'm gonna just catch a little nap here and go to an intermission real quick. Be right back. Woohoo! Alright, I'm back. Looks like we've woken up. Yeah, we just had probably one of our worst snowstorms in a while here in the Midwest. Probably not bad for some people, but for us, yeah, it was a good 14 inches, I think, of snow. So if you're in the Midwest, I hope you guys are digging your way out. It's morning, and wow, it looks like things are working good. Perhaps it was just a buggy glitch, so I'm very excited about that. Well, let's see here. Maybe I will do a little bit of hunting, and I could show you. Wow, he doesn't take it. He is not scared whatsoever. He is not taking any damage. I got several of these guys creeping about my cabin, but you know what? I'm just going to let them do that. We'll go do some hunting. Now I am playing the archaeologist Charlotte Judgings, and she does have the language skills, and she, at least this character at level 9, I've done the quest with the last surviving member of the fishing tribe and gained good reputation with them or with her, and she give me the medallion of her clan leader, and was able to take that to this tribe here and at least gain some sort of peace with this tribe. And then I did open up a quest chain, hunting quest, and that has been completed. So now I am a honorary member of this tribe, and as you can see, we are all good, and that's how we like it. Now, where I'm at in the quest chain now is, let's see, we do have the ability to sell skins now here in this tribe. This is the farming tribe, so will give us food, potatoes, if we bring them rabbit pelts. And that's what they're doing. There's their little farm. And this is probably a dangerous area to walk, as the area is, there's a lot of snares and stuff. When I'm running after a setting sun, I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do or not. Now, this tribe is a little different. This is the tribe I am trying to gain reputation, but I am in a crossfire here. I don't know who I've got. Oh no. I've caught a arrow in the foot. This is not good. So I will try to make a break for it and get there before the sun does set. It's always bad to have, even if you do have the cabin does really give you some shelter, but against the archers, shelter is definitely not guaranteed. I have taken a headshot and died right there at the kitchen table. I have also been shot and killed while standing next to my bed on the second floor. So if they are able to maintain line of sight with you, you know, while you're just casually chilling, waiting for your potatoes to grow, which is what I've done. I've done a lot of casual playtime where I'm just, you know, lounging around the cabin, getting some, just to kind of see how, you know, trying to really play the game as it would be, you know, not just rushing through the quest, knowing every quest to do, but, you know, sitting there playing a little casually. And we're kind of back to the original look of the game. You know, as the sun does set, we're back. We still do have our depth of field to our camera work, and we do have some light side, dark side things still happening from our ambient, our sky light, which is our just reflection off of the sky, but I don't have that really casting any sort of, I'm just going to try to, and this is he is a tough character. This is a warrior. There we go. And at this point, I am just for a meal. I should probably try to refill the canteen, but the video, I'm not going to run the video too much longer. If as the video just commonly at night just doesn't look very good anyway, and it is one of the, you know, things, you know, I don't particularly care to even watch my own videos, like I say, when they get dark, because they are just, you know, dark to see. So but I will try to, I think there's a way, maybe not, maybe this was a, oh, I did make it, okay. I do need to probably do a little bit of smoothing on this ridge, which is kind of why I built up here, just as a quick, a hard area for the AI to traverse. Just difficult little jumps and hops. So there are ways to play against the navigation, but I've tried to at least eliminate the, you know, like I say, the ways where I can use that to just easily, quickly get levels. You know, like say that we did take that fence line attack out, and you can expend ammunition, but ammunition is expensive, and it, even at this level, you know, you don't get a whole lot of. Potato, rogue potato. I can pick it up. Very sensitive on the picking. There we are. We did successfully pick a potato. And I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to see if I can nap and hopefully get a good looking day cycle here. Oh, there I do have the... I've got the icon there. Sometimes that icon doesn't quite pop up. There we are. Go into a quick sleep. There we are, and the sun is out, and I think this is what I was talking about on that shadow effects, where we, for some reason, it's not resetting my shadow effect. So a future error, is the sun up yet? Yep, the sun's straight overhead. We don't have shadows. Now, I'm wondering. So that's definitely my major fix. Yeah, now, during the sleep, comes back, there's the sun. Shadows for some reason not reactivated. I'm running still. And it is a huge difference. I mean, I was for a while there very content playing the game. You know, I built for a year with this look right here. Actually, no, not even look this good, because even the trees now still have dark side. The grass does have dark side, light side. We're still getting a shadowing effect from our skylight. We're just not getting the correct. We're not getting the shadows casted. So I am going to run to this next zone over and just to see. If and the only issue I had the areas, like I say, where it's in that housing zone. It's when I but it'll be a bug quickly remedied in the next fix. Say if you do sleep in a zone, and we did it once, and we came out and we had shadowing, and then I did fall asleep and I came back and I didn't have shadowing, so I'll have to just kind of look at that math. I'm sure it's at the 24-hour rollover at the time. I think the first time maybe I slept and I didn't quite have it, but well, here we are. We're back into good-looking ground, and I'll go ahead and push toward the actually, no, there's an Indian village up through there. This is, I think, another tribe as well, but they have two separate villages. One, and this level is actually mostly kind of unexposed. A majority of this level lies behind this mountain valley. Now this one I didn't. Oh my gosh! I need that deer. I need this deer. So I am going to try to fight this warrior here. Ouch! Wow! What a... No face on this guy. Second Indian over there, an archer. This looks like a good area. Oh my god, this is not good. But I need that deer. Deers are rare, and actually what I need to fulfill my quest with the wolf tribe. Oh yes, I needed that level. I so needed that level. That could not have come at a better time. Really excited. Really excited for the deer. Where is he? There he is. There's an archer over there too. I'm gonna have to deal with the archer first. Wow, that shot right overhead. What was I thinking? Pretty good shot for over the top of the hill. Oh god, I've got a second warrior coming. I really need this deer. Only got 20 shots left. This area wasn't so trapped. Oh my god, one right in the back. Oh my god, there's 2 deer here. Oh jeez, I need this. Thank God. Okay. Now I gotta find the deer. There he is. Boy, that was a lot of ammunition spent for jeez. Great. Another Indian. No. Oh well. Gotta be about out of ammo. Oh, this guy is crafty. Oh my... No! This quest is just getting worse. Just 2. Look at them. Oh, this is horrible. my deer. Eat. Drink. Oh yeah, this is... No, not... Oh, shoot. God. Oh, I just can't walk away from that deer. I just can't. That was rough. That was rough. I'm an inch away from death. I'm gonna try to make it back to the cabin. This is really where, like I say, having the reputation with the tribes is gonna, come in handy. Is this path back to town? Instead of having to walk through unfriendly area here, I should be hopefully kind of cool. Down through here. As long as I don't have my weapon in hand. See? We're all cool. Oh, I do have something chasing me, but... And the big thing is just kind of watching where you step through here. I'm sure I'm just one spike trap away from death. There we go. And we'll try to make it back to the cabin. And the rain is starting to happen. And I'm definitely missing, like I say, I'm missing that shadowing already. Just looking at the, yeah, the flat. But now the shadows Definitely liking it. Definitely looking pretty impressive. Come in here. Sit down and grab a bite. Now, had I gotten the deer pelt I was looking for, I would definitely be making a mad dash back to the inn or the saloon for a save game, but looks like I'll be hunting out in this cabin a little while longer. But I don't want the video to go long, and actually with what I'm showing you now, like I say, the shadowing's not working, so I'm kind of not really showing anything new. Hopefully my shadowing will be working here when I get out of bed. As I still, oh, I won't because it's raining. So I think that might be one of my next issues I am dealing with. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying where we're headed, and what we've done. Though this where I'm ending here doesn't, maybe I'll go ahead and heal myself back up, and now that the sun is up, go somewhere and go somewhere to where it stop in here for my double food bonus, eat, and then sleep, and wake up and eat again, and there we go. I should be good as new. There we are, level 10, and I am out of ammunition. Well, I'm just gonna tomahawk chop this. She didn't even know I was standing there. Wow, I hope she was a enemy. I should look at the color. I should have looked at the colors on her just to see. But I didn't kill her though, so I shouldn't have. If you strike one, they will be angry with you, or in her case, I think she did flee because maybe I shouldn't have attacked that one. That was not good. But I'm still in rainy conditions. I can tell I'm just coming out of the rain here. Oh, ball damage. So that will be my next priority, will be to look into that issues. But that's kind of what I'm doing now, working the lighting and shadowing, and I just didn't want to end on a note of, there we are. There's yeah, we'll get back to better looking graphics, as the difference is clearly night and day. Definitely. And yeah, I'm just gonna probably make a mad dash back toward the inn, and give it a save. But you know what? Try my luck in another battle here. Oh, I got way too many. So it's not a smart idea. probably some coloring needed for under the sea here. I can see some terrain lines and stuff. Definitely some smoothing. But that's kind of where we're at now. Now I'm just really looking at the visuals, but I still do have some mechanics to deal with, apparently, with the visuals, except with lighting, the shadowing, in the sleep cycle, and I think I'm going to have to take a look at the mining, as I haven't really done anything with that. We might have some new mining issues with the light. Now that I think about it, I realize, yes, that I didn't test that. I just threw those shadow casting spotlight on to our sun, so we might have some strange anomalies mining, and I should test that. Lumberjacking too. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do this guy. It's pretty tough, actually. Chop down a tree here. See what kind of shadowing we get. Oh, that tree really didn't fall. But the shadow, it does update quick like, and I think we'll have to cut down another one and see what it looks like when the tree actually does fall over like it's supposed to. Sometimes it gets hung up on another static mesh of sorts. I should go kill that snake, but and that one didn't fall either. Well, take a drink. I better get some more water, but I'll make it back to the inn. I don't want this video to run long. I did just want to kind of show off the new look and playthrough. Now, I do apologize. Some of that midway playthrough, we did have an issue where the shadowing didn't turn on when you come out of a sleep cycle. We had to do it once, but not the other time. So I'm going to go back and take a look at that video again. I think it was just like, say, after a one, it didn't take place after a 24-hour day cycle reset, and the other one did. So anyway, I'm going to go to the inn here and grab a bite, get my hit points up to speed, and save my game here. But anyway, guys, I hope you are enjoying the game and the new look. Wow, how did I get an archer in here? I just want to get a room key. Wow, and I'm going to have to kill her the old-fashioned way, which is with a weapon, because I don't have any bullets. Oh, okay. Well, guess that's all I had to do. Just pull out my weapon and chase her on out of here. Oh, no, she's back. Get out of here. Oh, there she goes. Some of these AI still have me scratching my head and going back and looking at the code and thinking, what just happened there? But definitely did put a little bit of there is a little bit of randomness mixed in. with the AI, a lot of the AI code. So some of their thought behavior is not just so predictable. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save game. I hope you guys do. If you'd like to support the project, head on over there to itch.io and you can pick up the game for $5. And you know, if you just aren't so sure about it, but maybe you'd just like to take a quick peek at it or give it a try, hit me an email. You can go to the website, newworldhorizon.net, drop your email in, and if you'd like to do a review or do some game testing or something to that degree, and you want me to, I'll be happy to send you a game key out. You just leave me your email, go to the website, newworldhorizon.net, write me a little note at the very bottom. It says contact us, and leave your email, and I'll get you a download key. But I say, if you would like to support the project, we're currently have got the game downloaded for $5 on itch, and hope you guys are digging the new look. I'll try to get some more videos out to you, but I definitely am going to be busy trying to get lots of new screenshots and lots of the old pictures taken down, because they definitely they do look plain, and they definitely don't have the nice look to them. But special thanks out there this week to Runai and Iggy and everybody there at Epic Games for just putting out an awesome engine. Cincy Studios for their wonderful artwork. Uneasy for his good raid system. So many people to thank. Hit me up on Twitter. Head over there to Twitch TV, and you can check out some of the live stream. I'm going to continuously I do most of my play testing on stream. I'm just streaming through stuff, so I do put it out there, so you're welcome to join that. But hey, until next time, guys, be safe out there, and good hunting. Woohoo!